And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is But Peep This podcast, season 3. The show where we talk about whatever the hell we want. I'm Lionel, that's Lamar, Jen, Ian, and Sean. We'll get to Ian in a second. J.E.'s and Koo gonna be late. Koo is trying to decide which car matches his outfit because he think he passed to Troy. And J.E.'s is at the herbal bath bead store trying to find the right bath bead to take, to enhance his third eye or some shit like that. I forgot. That was supposed to be a shorter, long, joke, but Lamar got me hot and I'm not thinking properly, so y'all can blame him for this long ass introduction. Now, if you're with us right now, that means you've been rocking with us for about 2 years now. And we appreciate it. Keep rocking with us. Like us on Facebook. It's been about this is year 2.
Man,
we've done about 50 episodes.
Damn, I was gonna say, Sean, y'all started before I took the bar exam.
That was in the summer of last year, right? Summer of last year?
No, prior to that.
Summer of 22.
Damn. Yeah.
It's
been yeah.
Oh, damn.
This is year 3. What are you talking about? So damn.
It's just crazy to hear it.
Damn.
It's okay. I said the other day that I'd known y'all for about a decade, and then I'm like, wait a minute.
Damn.
It's been about that time. Yeah.
We had another decade there.
Yeah.
Not.
In.
No,
it's been about 10 years, bro.
We met in 2014.
I know Sean and Lamar for 10 years.
It's 2024, man.
It's 2024, big dog.
We all met in 2014.
All right, I'm just having a small existential crisis.
Ain't nothing about you small, big dog.
I did that the other day. I said, I'm like, yeah, I've known Lionel about a decade. Then I'm like, wait, come back. Start again.
Your laptop is hanging from your ceiling so we can see your goddamn head. Don't say small.
Please.
So we're gonna get back to that. So like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram. Do we have a Twitter or X?
I don't know, but follow and like us on TikTok.
Follow us on TikTok. That's what we do our shit right there on that TikTok. And then
we finally passed 20 followers.
Yeah.
So.
Hey,
listen, we get 1,000 followers on that YouTube. We going live on that bitch, and we gonna act a fucking fool. I swear,
it's gonna be
my mama.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy.
Now, leave us a like, leave us a comment, good or bad. But if it's bad, say it with your motherfucking chest.
Also, if you are somehow the person that got TikTok to delete your comment for supposed bullying, I really want to know what you said so I can roast the fuck out of you.
Yeah, if you go post something, don't delete it.
The intestinal fortitude to tell us what you said, come back. And by the way, hold on, Sean, time out. Gus, Wagwan. If you're watching this episode, that means you caught up to where I found out that you're not caught up yet. So when you hear this episode and you hear me talking to you, Gus, Frederick, inbox me or Sean because we want you to come on the show. Don't worry about your big sister. Don't worry about her. You talking to me. Look at me. Look at Sean. Inbox one of us.
Oh no! Wait, hold on. Jen, this
Sean is not
my
looking
youngest
at the camera.
brother.
Oh no! Don't bring him on.
Oh hell no! That's happening.
Interrupt him. Yes.
If Gus inbox me, on my soul, he coming in on the podcast. In some aspect, I'm gonna give a little buddy a segment somehow. Whether I got to pre-record it,
I would like you to know he turns 14 this month.
Oh, we'll be PG for 1 week. We can do a PG for a week.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I thought. Yeah.
All right. So this dude down here at the bottom, this is Ian Reddick. So all of us go back like Ian's hairline used to do. You thought I would go get your ass? I got yeah. Fuck you. So we used to do y'all remember when we was talking about the guy who did the 17-minute presentation on the Lakers? That was Ian.
Yes,
that was
we did talk about that.
Y'all talked about that, huh?
Bro, I will never
talk
forget
about
that,
it,
bro.
man.
We still talk about it. What you mean?
Bro, what?
So
how could I forget that?
Honestly, it was still too short, to be honest.
No, it wasn't.
You
could've made
named
multiple
every Laker
documentaries.
ever.
You know, The Last
I
Dance,
just want to
they could've
say,
done that just for the 1980s Lakers, okay?
You named
don't know. You just
every
don't know.
Laker ever.
for those of you who thought that was an exaggeration,
It
here
was
is
not.
that same man saying, "Oh, that wasn't long enough." So,
He
just so you know.
named
It wasn't.
every Laker ever.
Just the stars, just the big names.
Anyway, Ian was more like he might not agree, but he was more like the enforcer. People used to come talk shit, and then Ian would stand up, and then all of a sudden, we got a new friend at the table. Yo, you don't want to fight Ian? You got a problem with Ian? You got a problem with us? I'll tell you what. I remember there was a certain guy who will not be named on this podcast.
Cowboy hat.
Sat down at the table, and all of us was eating fried chicken on a Monday because it was already a hard ass day. All of us turned out to have quizzes and books and papers and shit due. So we were stressed out. And Buddy, who didn't even have class on Monday, really shouldn't have been eating with us at this point in time. Come and sit down. I can't believe all of you guys are clogging your arteries with that fried chicken. And
I don't remember that part.
Ian goes, do you wear that cowboy hat because you want to look like a stupid motherfucker all the time? Because you look like a stupid cowboy motherfucker all the time. Every time you wear that. I just thought you should know. I'm trying to hurt your
Don't
feelings.
forget that I told him that he looked like he was in Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That was
like
I remember
Brokeback
exactly what it is. We're being PJ on this one.
Right. This motherfucker said, I'm trying to hurt your feelings.
And mind you, there was somebody the next year that walked around with a blue cowboy hat on that didn't get that kind of shit.
Yeah, man. So
I don't even remember that
you
person.
fake ass.
He wore scrubs the rest of the time.
You look like Trevette from Walker, Texas Ranger. Anyway, for all you young folks, go Google that. There you go.
I had to do it out of respect for him. I just
Anyway,
on the memory. I just had to.
I just want to on the memory.
We used to Clarence Glenwood. Well, that's what was the actual guy who played Trevette died last year.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Clarence K. Wood or something like that. I'm butchering the name and whatever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Trevette. But yeah, we used to play a lot of basketball. We used to beat up little children on the court.
We used to steal their rockets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We used to do a lot of we used to go shooting. Like Ian was in the shit with us. All the shit we talked about we used to do, Ian's 6'7" ass was like climbing through the trees and shit.
Hey,
He's just as tall as half of the shit.
Climbing through the trees.
what?
What?
Like a gorilla, man. Like
He was everywhere with us.
What?
man, sounded like Uncle Ruckus right there.
Oh,
He was
my
climbing through the
And
trees.
like that big gorilla back,
God.
that big gorilla back there just would go through them trees.
Hey, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shut up, right?
Please.
So I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna
This
let
is-
Ian talk. And Ian, we need three. Tell them about yourself, what you do, where you're from, and we need three things from you. We need an unpopular food opinion, and two unpopular opinions in general. Okay, and we'll take it from there.
All right. So I'm Ian Reddick. As they said, I've known these guys apparently, allegedly 10 years. I still don't believe it.
He was unaware of that
Fake
fact
news.
before we he was unaware of that fact before we started. We had that was the first conversation we had. 10 years? Yeah, it's been 10 years.
It's been 10 years, bro.
But yeah, like they said, we went to college together. I'm in law school now. I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm back there because you can't escape Memphis if you try. So what's the point?
Can I do it one time before you move on?
What?
Can I say Memphis one time before you move on?
Okay.
Memphis, man. All right, go ahead. All right, I'm done. I swear. No more. I'm done. I just need to do it one time. Okay.
And what was It was like unpopular food opinion.
2 unpopular opinions.
Okay.
And one of them has to be a food.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So unpopular food opinion. I don't really care for Mexican. I think that's overrated. I don't like it. I'm not crazy about it like that. I know some people that will fight me on that. I don't know why. It does not speak to me at all. But almost anything else.
That is so interesting.
Yeah. Nah.
Give me another one. We'll come back to that. I don't want to cut you off.
Well, if you want my really crazy food one, and y'all should remember this, but I don't like cheese.
Oh,
that's
cheese.
why. Yeah. I was gonna say the only people I know that don't like food it's because they don't like cheese.
Yeah. So I hate cheese. Can't stand it.
You know other people that don't like Mexican food? Yeah,
one of my uncles and several of my brothers don't like cheese. So
interesting.
Mm-hmm. So there we go. I'm not the only one.
Mind you, my uncle
the only one here
because he will order pizza without cheese on it.
Well, okay, I'm not that crazy, but like I'll do at least cheese on pizza. I just can't do it on like anything else.
My uncle will order cheeseless pizza.
I mean, look, cheeseless pizza is not bad.
That's a breadstick.
Okay,
no,
baby, doesn't
no,
that make
no,
it
no,
toast?
no,
Doesn't
no,
that make
no,
it toast?
no.
That's a breadstick.
No. We could come back to that in a little bit, but let Ian have his moment. We'll come back to that one a little bit.
You don't like cheese. You don't like Mexican food. Keep going.
All right, and then my unpopular opinion. I think Michael Jordan is overrated, and not because he's not the greatest player, but because of the way that people treat him like a godlike figure, like he could do zero wrong. So people will just straight up revise his entire history and act like he never lost in the playoffs, even though he went out in the first round multiple times, and act like he was just this like perfect basketball player when he couldn't shoot a three before the 1990s. So
okay, let's.
I mean, I knew it was gonna be basketball. I didn't know.
Let's back up.
Well, it's toast.
Back up here. Oh, bro, you don't like tacos? Like your mom make the taco joint?
My mom don't make tacos, man. I just don't.
I just want to save your soul. Like I feel like.
What's wrong with not liking like tacos and burritos?
This is crazy. Like this is gonna sound very crazy. Okay. I feel like not liking Mexican food is un-American.
Donald Trump would love it right now.
Oh no!
All right, Lamar, you're in timeout.
No.
I just bro, Mexican food is.
Nah, I just don't.
It's just so like it brings me so much joy to eat that shit, bro. And
the way I feel about Mexican, I feel about Chinese food. I could eat that all day, every day.
Now we just got weird. See, we weren't weird prior, because I could get behind the not liking Mexican thing. You know, like we got the Memphis barbecue. I've seen what you eat before, so I kind of get it. But you would prefer the
Chinese food?
The Chinese over the Mexican food?
Yes.
10 times out of 10.
10 times out of 10.
You eating the fried rice and the God damn it! Why am I stuttering so hard? Bro, you like.
I just made this man speechless. You really cannot fathom that I don't have Mexican food.
We got his blood pressure up.
Man, sound like Porky Pig over there. That's all, folks.
Hey, fuck you. No, that was a terrible Porky Pig, by the way. You need to work on
doing a better impression of it.
You need to work on your Porky Pig, sir.
I'm sorry, you do better right now.
I will. All right. I'm a chill. All right.
Okay. All right.
But damn, bro, you eating like all the MSG every fucking day? Like you could do that every day.
Yeah.
Well, that's how
Every-
it got so big.
I don't know. We got. Now wait a minute.
No, eating Chinese food ain't had nothing to do with this nigga being 6'11". Nothing.
That would make
This-
no sense.
This man is 7'1", and you said Chinese food.
I love how he keeps getting
You said
Yeah.
Gu-
I was like, I'm
Gu-
literally
Yao
Shaq
Ming
guys right now.
by eating fried rice.
No, what
Lamar,
you got wrong?
that's
Harris.
another
I
5
eat
minutes
that
on your
barbecue
timeout.
chicken. That barbecue chicken, baby. But you don't know.
What the fuck?
What is going on right now?
What we got going
No,
on?
because he made me like Shaq's height. I was like, I might as well be Shaq.
Oh, I don't think that part came
What
through.
the hell is going on
The
right now?
only
No,
part that came through was you going, chicken.
You know, he does that sometimes when
No,
he's on
what the fuck?
TNT. He'd be like, that barbecue chicken,
Oh.
that barbecue chicken.
Oh, God.
We in
Shaq
season 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Who's on there?
That's all
JaVale McGee.
So I can actually deal with the fact that you don't like cheese. Because nowadays, folks putting cheese on stuff that you like. Growing up, my mama never put cheese on. So I get that.
That doesn't mean cheese shouldn't go on it. That just means that you were not privy to the fact that cheese could be put on something. But if you were to give like a more
Sean.
specific example,
Sean,
we could.
Okay, time out in. A few weeks ago, or maybe a few months ago, Mr. E's down here put pepperoni on spaghetti.
That's good.
You did what?
Put a pin in that. We'll come back to it. Okay.
Yeah,
so
whoa. Come again?
we'll come back. Listen.
Because I followed up on that. That was good.
Yeah,
Listen, I did too, actually. I actually had it in Virginia last week. And
of course you had it in Virginia. I just want to throw that out there.
I mean, have you been to Virginia and tried the cuisine before you said, oh, you have to go to Virginia to get spaghetti with pepperoni on it?
Yes,
like they could put a fucking pepperoni on my spaghetti in Florida or something.
I mean, all I'm saying is that I've never had anybody offer me essentially pizza spaghetti.
Okay, but pizza.
Don, can any of your friends even cook in Florida?
They can cook meth.
I was about to...
All right, Lamar, you back. You back. Welcome back, Lamar. Come on back. He redeemed himself on that one.
My friends personally cannot cook meth, but I'm sure there are.
Okay, can they cook?
You know what? We're not gonna have the who can cook
you
meth
started
conversation. No, I did not start the who can cook meth
Well,
conversation.
No,
I did not start that conversation. Actually, and that will not be put on.
Don't belong there. Okay, so pepperoni belong in spaghetti.
I mean, is that the retort you're giving here?
Yeah, but
is
we
that
right now. So
I was about to say, is that the best you got? That's just what you got.
What like growing up, when did you decide that you just didn't fuck with cheese like that?
Oh, out the womb. Never, ever.
You came out crying. Well, you walked out because you was like 5'4" when you was born. Which
you know that Cat Williams joke about Shaq's kids? That was me.
So like your mom gave you a piece of cheese and you're just like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey Mel.
I think that's very possible. I think I just,
yeah, just never liked it.
I mean, I don't understand that life, but I can understand how somebody could arrive there.
Not the Chinese food everyday thing.
No, the Chinese food every day.
Not like in Mexican, but absolutely adoring Chinese food is wild.
I hope we're talking about more than just like Chinese takeout, because at that point I'm concerned.
That's what I was going to ask. Yeah.
Because at that point I'm concerned for your health.
I mean, obviously I don't do that, but if I didn't have a choice, I could live with that. It wouldn't be one of those things where maybe I need to starve a few days. I'd be like, I could do that every day. That's no problem. Mexican, I'd definitely be having to fast a few weeks at a time.
You would fast before you ate Mexican food?
Yes.
I feel like you started by saying Mexican food is overrated. Now I'm hearing that you just hate it. Because those are two very different things.
It's overrated and I hate it. These two things exist.
Honestly, those could have been your two unpopular opinions right there. I think Mexican food's overrated and I hate Mexican food. That could have been the whole thing.
What the fuck is she doing?
What up, Jay?
Who are you? What are you talking about?
Good, everybody.
What up, Jays?
Did you find the herbal tea you was looking for your third eye?
Nah, I found some LSD.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Okay.
good substitute.
Honestly, that's better though. So
Hey.
it's more effective. Mm-hmm.
All right. I mean, hey, do what you gotta do, I guess.
Look, I forget I asked.
CIA tested. CIA.
Season 3, ladies and gentlemen, we are
Season 3,
throwing
bro.
everything at the wall.
All right.
Welcome back.
So, Ian, of course, we're glad to have you on the panel, and we look forward to all of the bullshit that you're going to bring to mix with our bullshit, and yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, can't wait to bring my special kind of bullshit. So
I mean, you already brought.
Yeah,
it.
you
Just,
already.
Just saying. I
started
mean, I
off
just
with the shit,
which is good because that's what we prefer. But at the same time,
you're the only one on this panel who don't like cheese or Mexican food.
the cheese. Look, we could leave them alone with the cheese. The Mexican food is a little.
Sean, do you like cheese?
That's why I crossed the line.
I do like cheese.
J.E., do you like cheese?
Yes.
Jennifer, do you like cheese?
Took
Yes,
a while
but
to
I
think
will-
about it.
Lamar,
I will admit, like, the disliking of Mexican food makes sense when he doesn't like cheese.
Lamar, do you like cheese?
I fucks with it.
All I said was he was the only one in here who didn't like cheese or Mexican food. Because all of us in here like cheese and Mexican food. I wasn't attacking them, even though I am attacking them.
I was gonna say you definitely
Best
are.
Mexican food.
I would definitely not fight.
Best Mexican
the man.
food I had
got
was
to
in
go get a
Laredo,
folding chair
Texas.
to fight the man with, or a kendo stick or something. But anyway, I digress.
I had some Mexican food in Laredo, Texas, from like one of those food trucks, and I thought it was smart because they parked their food truck across the street from a truck stop, so they know we're gonna come over there. It was about 3 adults inside the truck, and they had like a kid that was like maybe 9 or 10. The kid was the only one who could speak English, so that's who you gave your order to. I thought that was interesting, and they gave me one of them sweet ass Mexican sodas. Those things shouldn't be legal.
Yep.
I do like those,
but it was good.
They are very good.
All
Those
right,
are good.
here we go.
It was good.
As of right now, everybody is 0 and 0 on the trivia. Okay. This is the new format. I have one question with multiple answers. You guys will take turns giving me an answer. If you get it right, you can keep answering. Well, we'll move on to the next person. So if Lamar gives me a correct answer.
Wait a second. Let me try to turn my volume up. Wow.
His body camera? Is that what he said?
He wants to turn his volume up because Lionel, your mic I think came back.
Yeah.
Some, your shit's a little weaker.
Okay, here we go. Okay, y'all hear me now?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
good.
cool. So I'm gonna start with Lamar, like on the question. If Lamar gets it right, then I move on to Sean. And if Sean gets it right, then I move on to Jennifer. If Jennifer gets it right, or she gets it wrong, she's out. Pretty much, if you get a question right, you can keep getting the opportunity to answer.
And
Last
you can't.
man standing wins.
Do we have a time limit?
Yes.
What's the time limit?
8 seconds.
Seconds? What?
Do
It's a
10.
genuinely
You wild for
Why
that.
not 10?
because I make the goddamn rules and I say 8.
What in your mind made you go 8 seconds?
Because he wants to be a bull rider.
I mean, you might as well just say 7.
All right.
You might as well just make it
Like,
more
what?
weird and just say
Okay.
7
You don't
seconds.
like 8? It's 5 then.
This is
5
an
seconds.
arbitrary. I mean, it's better than
Five
fucking
Couldn't name
8.
5 animals that didn't have beaks. But all right,
Please,
fine,
no.
fine. Let's
Yo,
go
bitch
with
ass-
it.
But no,
back to that.
wait. I'm with Sean on this one. What's so magic about 8? What's that?
It's 5
So-
now, so it don't even matter.
It's an arbitrary number.
It's 5.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's usually
it's
people
fine.
are like, it's either 3, 5, or 10.
Yeah, he went 8.
It's
Said
5.
what?
It's
8
5.
is weird.
It's 5.
I'm stuck on this 8 now.
Hey, Jay, it's 5.
Yeah, it's 5 now, but a
It's
minute
5.
ago, and for a while actually, because you planned. You
Okay.
sat there and you were like, yeah, 8
Yeah,
seconds.
that
It was 8
That-
seconds then. It's 5 seconds now.
is
That's a
this,
good number.
Wait. Is this some 2024 shit? Is that what it is?
I mean,
Y'all-
technically,
Y'all
This
keep
is
talking.
new
Y'all
year,
niggas
new
finna start
rules?
off in the red.
you can't do that. That's not how
I
the
can't.
game
Oh,
works.
it's trivia. Of course I can do that.
Man, trying to put
This
y'all
is a
in
trivia
timeout.
though.
You just be like, y'all keep questioning me. You should get -1
Yeah,
point.
you
Right.
gonna get negative points. You ain't gonna get shit right.
I ain't got no more
Fuck
questions.
me.
I'm out of questions.
So,
I'm out
I'm
of
just
questions.
As I
saying,
was
we should not
saying-
stand for this level of tyranny.
as I was saying before the 8-second crew interrupted, everybody gets an opportunity to answer the question. There are multiple correct answers to the question. You get the question right, you get to answer the question when I come back to you. If you get it wrong, you're out. Last man standing is the person who can
Wait
answer.
a minute. These are the questions in school where they used to say there's more than one right answer to.
No,
Why
but
are you
there's
doing
literally
that?
like
That's
50
that's
answers. To this
So,
question.
and the thing
And it's
is,
a
we can't
genuine
repeat.
that's anxiety inducing.
You can't
No, this
repeat.
isn't Jay's for the record, this isn't trivia anymore. It's a different thing. It's like categories.
Y'all
or
will
old
not
business.
let a
Like
nigga
categories.
be great in 2024. I swear to God.
My bad.
Y'all
No,
will not
your
let a
year. You
nigga
thought
be
2024 was your year. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Well,
I've been saying
to
this
be
my year for
fair-
9 days, and y'all niggas saying that ain't the case for me.
To be fair, he wasn't here when you originally explained it.
Okay,
I mean, yeah,
J.E.
that's my bad.
let me ask you a question, because
No, that's not your bad. That's his bad. Apologize.
No, fuck
Lana.
you. It's your bad because I don't like your haircut.
That's fine. You can do that. That's fine.
Did you ever see Stump the Schwab on ESPN Classic?
I remember that. Yes.
Same format, except I'm Schwab and Stuart
Okay.
Scott.
Can't be both. You got to pick one.
Also, I just want to let y'all know I'm experiencing a bit of a delay over here. I don't know if y'all can tell it.
Oh, we
Very
can
much so.
definitely tell.
Yeah. We
very,
can tell.
Very much so.
See, you
Yeah.
still,
How
see,
about
you
that?
still got the 2023 vibes going on, and you need to get into 2024. See, what happened was you filed for the LLC back in
No,
December.
we
and you
ain't
thought we
doing
didn't
that.
know.
We're
We ain't doing
leaving.
it.
We're
We ain't
leaving
doing it.
LLCs behind in 2024. In 2023.
Stop scratching
And
at the door.
You got that 8-second delay, so you gotta go back to the 8 second.
8 seconds.
There it is. But look, read it. Know what I'm talking about.
All right, y'all ready for the question? Okay.
I
Yeah,
guess so.
go ahead.
The question is song of the year. Well, songs that won a Grammy. Okay.
Songs that won a Grammy.
Won a Grammy for song of the year or record of the year. Song or record of the year. Same thing. Okay. All I need is the song. If you give me the song or the artist, it's just gravy. I may ask for the artist if there's more than one song on the list that's named the same. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And they're in no particular order. We can go all the way back to 19. God damn it, Melanie. What are you doing to me?
What's happening right now?
What's going on?
Hell is what's happening. Y'all don't hear her? She been
No.
screaming at the door for like 20 minutes.
Nope.
She is.
Nope.
Do you want to join the podcast, sweetheart?
A little bit.
We can go all the way back to 1960.
Sweet.
Lamar, so you know who won a Grammy Song of the Year in 1960? And now here come Brandon. Now I gotta explain the shit all over again. God damn.
thought he was being roasted before. Rush, you have no idea what you just walked into.
What's up, y'all?
First off, welcome.
Second off, late again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time in But Peep This history that we have had 7 people on the panel. Just
That's
saying.
true. That's true.
All right. Braylon
Hold on.
J.E. This is Ian. Ian went to college with us. He is also 18'2". He is the great
Eight.
colleague of our group. This is J.E.'s and Braylon.
Well, you need to be in the league.
We tried. This nigga want to be a lawyer.
Well, I didn't know they were going to
Help
start
people
giving
and
out
shit.
40
You
million
don't want
a
to go get
year.
our fucking
I
rebound.
knew about the
You
40
wanna help
million a
people.
year. I would have joined the league, man.
You didn't know about the 40 million a year?
Imagine-
I didn't know about.
This nigga wanted to be a
Imagine you
lawyer.
on
He didn't
trial
want to
to
go
go
get
to
our
jail
fucking
for life,
rebound.
and you
That's
just-
all I got to say about that.
And you just see this man walk in the building like, yeah, nigga, you going to jail.
This my lawyer.
Huh? This your lawyer?
Damn, DA like, well, damn, bro, my fault. Just let you go.
I want to know.
Ian don't actually know any laws. He just big as
They'll be like, how does your client? Ugh, shit.
what client? What charge?
Particularly funny because the shortest person in
Debo
the
and
tall-
DAs and shit.
Oh,
What
man.
charge? Yeah, what charge?
the shortest person and the tallest person on this podcast.
Are lawyers.
Yes.
That's fucking crazy.
One's one
That's
7'5",
interesting.
1'7.5.5", another one's
Y'all got-
2'9". It's crazy.
So
I gotta see y'all go to the court. What's up?
So
the new trivia format. I'm gonna explain it again. It is one
Okay.
question with multiple correct answers. Each person will have the opportunity to answer the question. If you give me a wrong answer or say the answer that somebody else got, you're out. As long as you're giving correct answers, we can keep coming back to you and you can give me an answer. One answer at a time. The person who is left standing or can name the most people will win this week's
Get
trivia.
her haircut.
Does everybody understand the rules?
Yeah, but I'm about to be out first round. I'm
Man,
about to be out
Okay.
first round.
If you
So-
don't answer the question within the 5-second timer, you're out.
5 seconds. Can we get 10?
No. You had 8. Fuck that up.
It takes me 5 seconds to hear the question.
You had
Please.
5 seconds. You had 8 seconds. But Sean and Jay is like,
Yeah, because it came on here and he was like, "Oh yeah, you got 8 seconds." I'm like, "Where did you get 8 from?"
So now we
So that's your fault, son.
Sean wanted to argue.
I mean, I stand by my fucking statement.
Nah,
It's an
baby.
odd number.
here we go.
Maybe
The category is
It's an odd fucking
category
number.
is
that is an even number, Sean. I just need you to know that.
gramming.
We need a soundboard so bad so I can put the crickets behind that shit. Cause I swear to God.
Grammy. Oh, speaking of quick side note, Lionel, I gotta talk to you about something after the podcast, and I think you saw it too. But boy, marrying people be on the bullshit.
Oh, okay.
But continue.
Yeah. Safe.
Okay.
Safe. Yeah. All right. Songs that won a Grammy for album, for record or song of the year. It's the same thing, okay? I just need the name of the song. Unless it's the same song, like the name of the song is the same and 2 people did it, then I'll need the artist. Other than that, just give me the name of the song, okay?
Okay.
So, let me ask this question. No, never mind. I'm gonna start with Lamar. Okay, you ready, Lamar?
Yep.
Song of the year, go.
Stay with me, Sam Smith.
Okay, good. Sean.
I don't know.
5 seconds.
Yeah,
Sean is out.
I don't know.
Jennifer.
Hello by Adele.
Good. Ian.
Thrift Shop.
No. J.E.'s.
Amy Winehouse, Rehab.
Good. Braylon.
Drake, Hotline Bling.
No. Lamar.
What?
I'm sorry.
Tough.
Lamar.
Man in the Mirror, Michael Jackson.
Ooh.
Cheat code.
No.
What? Where you get this list from, dog? Stop it right there.
Well, he's getting it from the Grammy Song of the Year.
Oh, Grammys. Oh shit. Never mind.
J.E.'s.
Why you think I said I don't fucking know?
No. Ian.
I thought Ian got it wrong.
Yeah, I got eliminated.
Right.
J.E.'s? J.E.'s won all fucking ready?
No, Jennifer got it right. It's Jennifer and
I'm sorry. Go
J.E.'s.
ahead.
Yeah.
Thinking Out Loud.
Good. J.E.'s.
I can't do another one.
Nothing compares to you, Sinead O'Connor.
Damn, you went all the way to the 90s?
Okay.
Because Prince wrote it. And I'm a
Okay.
Purple
So
Rain
if
shirt.
Prince wrote it. It must have won a Grammy.
I mean, that's not fully inaccurate.
You would think
For Nothing Compares to You.
he should have more Grammys than what he had.
True.
That's wrong.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know.
Jennifer.
I can't.
Wait. Song of the Year, Nothing Compares to You? Did I get the artist wrong?
Sinead O'Connor did not win a Grammy for Song of the Year. It may have been Album of the Year, but she didn't win Song of the Year. Just like Thrift Shop won Album of the Year, but
Was that the name of the album?
You know,
that's weird.
My resident Sinead O'Connor expert said it was the name of a song, but the song did not win a Grammy.
Right. Because I think it was right after that was when the whole SNL thing happened, right?
Therefore, you are the expert.
Yeah.
Jennifer, name as many songs as you can.
Let me go ahead. I'm gonna ask for some
I'm gonna get right here.
I'll tell you what. Here we go. Everybody, that was a test run. Okay, let's start over.
Yeah, I really hope you have a better question than that because that was.
This is the question.
This is a
no. I thought it was
question.
a good question. I just could have swore that song won Song of the Year one year, especially that year, because Prince was hot in the early 90s like that.
Yeah, it may have been hot, but it didn't.
I think that was around the time he did the Batman soundtrack, all of that shit.
Yeah, but you got to remember, right after that was when she had the whole SNL thing where she got blackballed from the industry.
That was in '92.
Yeah, but Nothing Compares to You. She was a sweetheart at that moment.
Yeah, but she didn't win. What year would it have been? What year do you think?
I thought it was 1991. I could be wrong.
1991. Betty Midler won a Grammy for "From a Distance."
Wow. Oh.
Song on my playlist. It's sort of.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
I'm ready now.
Y'all ready? So,
yeah.
Hello, Thinking Out Loud, Stay With Me, Rehab. If any one of y'all say those, you're out. Okay?
Well,
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Yeah, I'm going
I
first.
was gonna say hello.
Yeah. Here. Let me go first so I can expire the time, so I can just bow out because.
Yeah.
Name a fucking song, Sean.
Lionel, I don't watch the Grammys, and if I name,
you don't have to watch the Grammys to know who won a Grammy for shit. You can look online.
Oh, that's a good point. No, that's a good point. That's a good point. I promise you, it's a good point because it's everywhere the next day with who won Song of the Year.
You don't have to
go. What won Song of the Year last year?
In 2022?
Yeah, what won Song of the Year last year?
Leave the Door Open, Silk Sonic.
Man, shut up, son. Stop asking questions. That's two of my answers. Oh, I'm out.
Two of your answers gone. I only said one
You know
thing.
what? Fuck it. Jennifer won. Fuck giving y'all a chance. I'm gonna read
Can't
y'all.
say hello by
Good job, baby.
Wait, hold up.
That's a good idea.
We could have kept going. There's a bunch of more years. Like this is the only way I'm gonna win. If
It
it's
is, but
on
we
music.
got 5
I
seconds.
suck
I
at
am
everything. Yeah.
clusterfuck when it comes to thinking fast.
Y'all can thank Sean. Could have had 8 seconds. Now you got 5.
I think you need to get out your feelings and let them do what they need to do. I feel as though like you do it a little too much right now. You do it. Look, that all that driving got you in your head a little bit.
Ain't nobody being extra but you. You the only one who can't name, nigga. So you the one mad.
I'm not mad. I'm saying let me bow out. Let them do what they need to do.
I was gonna say I've already named mine. I'm done.
Same. I'm out.
And I literally don't know any of them, so yeah.
All right.
And listen. And again,
I'm gonna just take.
J's, how many do you think you can name? Let me hear it.
One of them that comes to mind quickly is because I was on a cruise. There should be Beyonce Single Ladies.
Okay, 2010.
2010. Damn, I thought it was 2008. But yeah, I would have been wrong if I would have went to the year.
Was 2008.
And I don't even know if it won a Grammy.
Rehab was 2008.
An easy choice is always going to Adele. You can just say Adele name and just start running down the list. Because if I'm not mistaken, Rolling in the Deep also has Song of the Year somewhere.
2012.
I just remember that song being big as fuck.
Yeah.
Stop looking down at your phone, man.
What?
Stop looking down at your phone.
I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone.
Stop looking down at your phone.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Hey, all right. I'm gonna just give y'all some of these so we can move on because we killing a lot of time right now. All right.
Hold on, before you do,
let me show you what's down here.
Was This Is America one of them?
This Is America was 2019.
Wow. I really thought I was.
Oh damn! It won. Wait! This Is America won Song of the Year.
2019.
Mm-hmm.
In 2019,
Wow.
it should have been in 2020.
They allowed that to happen.
Yeah.
The only reason I thought it was because of the video. I remember the video being a big thing, but I was like, maybe it won Video of the Year. I know it won.
I do remember the video being massive.
Naming songs.
Yeah.
Video was a big thing. I remember that.
I Can't Breathe by her. Billie Eilish, Bad Guy. That's What I Like, Bruno Mars. Lord, Royals.
That song is cool.
We Are Young, Fun, featuring Janelle.
Royals.
Oh damn, Royals.
Need You Now, Lady Antebellum.
That album was
La
amazing.
Vida, Coldplay. Not Ready to Make Nice, Dixie Chicks, Daughters, John Mayer. Sometimes you can't make it.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Which year did Dixie Chicks win? Because that was probably like their last award that they won after they went after Bush.
2007.
2007.
Did the song from the Titanic make it?
I thought it would have been earlier than that. Because they went after Bush in what, like 2006?
I was gonna say I felt like that would be.
It was. I think it was earlier than that actually, where they went after Bush.
Don't know why. Norah Jones won 8 Grammys that year. 2002. 2003.
Nigga, what? Norah.
I'm not mad at the question. Do y'all understand why I'm like, this is a
Beautiful Day, U2.
And I get it because it's not like the same thing as like being Billboard #1 or something. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah, like when you're talking like a full year, like that's just
Changed the World. Eric
Super
Clapton,
subjective.
Sonny Came Home, Sean Colvin. I don't even know who that is. Kiss from a Rose by Seal. Streets of Philadelphia, Bruce Springsteen. A Whole New World, 1994. Peabo Bryson and Regina Bell.
Oh wait,
really?
I want to say 2007 on back. It is really white. It's hardly any Black folks born song.
Unforgettable, Natalie Cole. And
it is very white.
Okay, what about Michael Jackson? Because we put him in there. Does he get partial credit?
That's an amazing song.
What do we count him as?
But that's Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson won a Grammy in 1986 for "We Are the World." Other than that, Michael Jackson has not won a Grammy for Song of the Year.
That's a cheap win.
Really?
That is a really cheap win. "We Are the World"
And
is a
Lionel
cheap win.
was on that. So does that count?
I kind of think that "We Are the World" win was only
Exactly.
because they screwed him over so many times for other amazing songs. It's kind of like Leonardo DiCaprio with what was it, Academy?
Somewhere
Where he-
out there,
What,
won that
Revenant?
eventually.
"Don't Worry, Be Happy" won a Grammy for Song
Yeah.
of the Year in 1989.
Lionel, you need to
And
turn
that
your
nigga
microphone
hate
up.
that song. Bobby McFerrin,
Tina
he
Turner.
hate that song.
"What's Love Got to Do with It" won in 85. The Police won in 84 for "Every Breath You Take."
Oh, hey.
Willie Nelson
Okay.
won in 83 for "Always on My Mind."
Oh, they should have done that in 2020.
What a
That
Fool
song
Believes
is
by the
amazing.
Doobie Brothers won in 1980.
Oh, that deserved it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That
Roberta
deserved
Flack won in 74 and 73. "Killing Me Softly with His Song" and "The First Time I Ever Saw
What?
Your Face." Barbara Streisand won in 78. She's one of the few people who's won an Oscar and a Grammy.
Wow.
Simon and
Yeah,
Garfunkel won in
Jennifer
71.
Hudson is also on that list, if I'm not mistaken.
She is. No, wait. Did Jennifer Hudson win a Grammy?
I don't think she did.
Yes. Wait. If it's not Jennifer Hudson, it's Fantasia. It's one of those.
I don't think either one of them did. I remember there being a lot of
I
people
think
mad
Jamie
at
Foxx
Yeah.
is one of them. And Eminem is one of them, too.
Yeah. There aren't that many
There are not that
EGOTs,
many.
and surprisingly, there are a few Black people on there.
Sammy Davis Jr. won one
That's cool.
in 1963. All right, I'm reaching now.
Hey, how about that?
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
we on the 60s. I think
reaching
I think the point has been made.
Okay.
My dad was.
Yeah, I
was
don't know that. I don't know nothing about that.
Jennifer is 1-0 on the year. Congratulations. Clap, 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 clap. Applause, 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 applause. All right. Now,
Oh yeah.
On a more personal note, that has nothing to do with this game. Fuck the Grammys. Just in general.
I mean, essentially.
Just in general. Just for the amount of snubs and the amount of times that we went, wow, that's crazy, or wow, that probably shouldn't have happened, or wow, that should have happened. Like in general, like most people would have those same reactions. So fuck the Grammys.
Who is this?
that's
Who was
Sean
what?
saying fuck the Grammys, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, the Grammys. Okay.
What did
Yeah,
you
the
thought he
Grammys.
said?
Wait, what was the other word you thought he was
What do
saying?
you think he said?
I don't know. I couldn't hear him. I was like,
First, I was like, "Did you think he said fuck the grannies?" Like,
Yeah, I'm like, I definitely said fuck the Grammys.
Okay.
I was hearing like Degrassi, like the old TV show. And I was like, that. I mean, that doesn't seem to. But all right, cool. I got you now.
I mean, fuck that too. But you know,
I mean,
there's different reasons.
unless you thought he said fuck the grannies.
No,
I was
no,
about
I
to
didn't think he
say,
said
wasn't
that.
anybody grandma.
Hey, Ed, I just looked.
I dated a grandma at one
Is that what
point. I
you
ain't no
thought
hate.
was saying?
I just saw.
So 2024, we just dive into ageism. Dang.
That's crazy.
Who's
I
diving
dated
at
a grandma
ageism?
at one point. I dated a grandma at one point, and I loved it because I got to be a grandpa for a little bit. So I don't give a damn. But
What?
Lamar, thank God that you were black, because if you were white, you were definitely one of those people who's like, I love black people. I fucked a black bitch one time, you know?
I'm not racist. All my friends are black.
What do you
Oh,
Hey, so hold on, Lamar.
God.
Me personally, I wouldn't take that kind of disrespect from Ian. Not like
Yeah.
that. No,
Oh,
not me
no.
personally. So anyway, this weekend, Jennifer and I actually reviewed a restaurant. I mean, it wasn't really
Awesome.
a review because we'd eaten there a million times before, but we figured we'd make it official, right? So we were in Baltimore, or
We were in Baltimore County, mind you, not Baltimore City.
Baltimore. Pulaski is Baltimore County? Yeah, it is Baltimore County.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that was the county.
So we went to this restaurant called Chaps Pit Beef. right?
And by the way, Lionel and I cannot take a selfie together. We have to get somebody else to take it because of the height difference.
Because of the height. So,
we
me,
have run into this issue twice now.
it happened to us in
Maybe
DC.
no objection, but what kind of jacket is that?
I made it.
It's a jacket you wear.
Makes sense. Okay.
So,
So dope.
Chaps Pit Beef has been a staple in Baltimore for a minute. The place we were standing in front of was a new location.
Across the parking lot from the old location, mind you.
Right, which is also in the parking lot of a strip club.
That's all I had
Wow.
to say, honestly. That just stop right
Listen,
there. Where
tell you
is
like
it?
this.
Give me
I'ma tell you
that.
like
Ian said A+ for location. Location A+.
A+.
When you go in there and taste the food, you ain't gonna give a damn that it's a strip club right there.
I said that's the appeal. That's part of the appeal.
Yeah, I was about to say, Ian
Get some
just said
good-
They
A+
don't
need-
location.
Listen,
Yes, it is. Yes.
See,
As somebody who's eaten wings at a strip club before, yes.
I don't know. This is what it's
J.E.'s, I bet you was tearing them fucking wigs up in the strip club. We're looking at no women tonight. Just had the fucking chicken way up here trying
He
not to
just
get some on your
putting
clothes.
sauce on all the.
Because you want to do the soldier boy later on,
Good.
and you ain't want no fucking sauce on your clothes. I can see you now.
I will say this though. Somebody told me about a strip club they went to, and they had a buffet, and one of the things on the buffet was spaghetti. And for whatever reason, I can't imagine you sitting at a table eating spaghetti, watching nudity.
I can't see. Okay,
I just can't put all
that's
that
another story for another day. All right.
I can imagine that. I could just be sitting there, like, look
You
at
said
this.
you've been there? You said you've
Meatball.
been there? Hold on. You
No,
said
no,
you've
no,
been
no.
there?
No,
I haven't been there
No,
personally.
no, because and you know what? What's interesting, Sean, is apparently this isn't a thing that it isn't a new thing. Like there are a bunch of strip clubs who sometimes have pasta night, and you can get any pasta you want while you're tipping your
Yeah,
favorite
any
dancer.
pasta I want. Why we got variety?
Can I get
of
back to the
pastas?
review while we talking about stripper food?
Getting the
Oh
spaghetti
yeah, you know
while
what? My
throwing
bad. Go ahead.
ones.
Go ahead.
You're like, that's right, bitch. Woo!
See, Ian,
That's a great night.
I'm about to put you in timeout. You a guest here, but you about to get muted.
Is this the first But Peep This time out?
No, Lamar got that
No.
earlier.
Oh wow.
And nobody's been put in the waiting room yet. So like
so
we're
nobody's
doing
technically
okay.
been put in timeout. Lamar eating a fucking banana. You need potassium, nigga.
I ate way too much meat.
Yeah, man. Stop putting that meat in your mouth and get some
I
potassium
bet.
instead.
No, all right.
All right. So here we go. That's the food. Pit beef sandwich, some baked beans, some mac and cheese.
Built like a baked bean ass nigga. What?
Are you talking to me?
I mean,
It's
we
funny.
could
It's
we
so
could
great.
verify this by going back to the picture and seeing if that is in fact the case for Lionel.
Were you talking
Oh
to me?
my.
Did you call me old baked bean eating ass nigga?
No, he said you
Yeah,
were built like a baby.
I did, but I wasn't even going for you. I was thinking of somebody else who was doing some shit earlier today. But yes,
All
it
right,
does
clarify. Just clarify.
I mean, it does fit you, but you weren't my target of this. Baby, stop laughing.
Let's talk. Okay, so
Oh my god.
what was ordered was so we went with my coworker Cedric, who ironically his last name is Harris. No relations. We drove up from Richmond to Baltimore, which is a hike, about 2 hours, through DC. Gladly. And my friend was skeptical. He's like, man, I don't see no restaurant that's worth driving 2 hours for. And he was saying that the whole while we were driving. So I was like, okay. So we get in the car, and Jennifer's telling him, yeah, it was worth it. I'd do it. No problem. Right? So we get there. I think we all ordered the same thing.
No, I ordered just a beef sandwich for my first one. I
So-
took home the same thing as you.
Okay, so Jennifer ordered just a plain pit beef sandwich. They tell you it's best with horseradish sauce on it, but none of us eat horseradish. So I ordered a beef and sausage with cheese,
Which is what I got to take home after that.
mac and cheese and baked beans, and my coworker ordered the same thing. Now, side note, if you ever
Lionel, you put mac and cheese on a burger?
No, I did not. It wasn't a burger, number one.
Okay.
And no, I didn't put mac and cheese on it.
The mac and cheese for the side.
And baked beans. And fries that we split eventually.
They're still in my fridge.
Here's the thing about this particular restaurant. If you are a fan of The Wire and you watch it in season 1, this was the exact restaurant in the exact location that they were eating in the actual show. We're going to talk about a pit beef sandwich, okay? You order it medium, and, you do... Oh, thank you. I got pretzels. So, Jen, your overall review of the restaurant.
It's fucking fantastic. I've never had any bad from it.
Jeez. That's one way to put it.
Let me say it like this. The music that's playing in the background is R&B. Okay?
And
Boy,
wait. And Cedric was singing to his sandwich.
By the second bite, he was singing. What's that Daniel Caesar joint? Crap.
He's singing.
Was singing.
He had,
The one with her.
and he was singing to it. And Jennifer's like,
Mind you, I'm like that because I'm like, dude, eat the fucking sandwich.
it was crazy because Jen and I got our food. We opened it up, and Jen looked at me, and she kind of like did that. And there was no conversation needed to be had. It was that good, y'all. Like,
None of us said a word to each other for like a solid 10 minutes.
the total meal for all of us cost about $70. Because a pit beef sandwich costs about 10. 10 out of 10. I really don't need y'all permission. This Chap's Pit Beef in Baltimore, Maryland, at 5801 Pulaski Highway gets the But Peep This stamp. If you're listening to this show on the East Coast and you're within a shot of Baltimore, Maryland, New York City is only 3 hours. DC is 45 minutes.
If you're making the trip from DC to New York, take a stop, go get some barbecue, and get back on the road.
There are 3 locations. There's one in Baltimore, the OG. There's one in Glen Burnie, south of Baltimore. There's one in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. So if you're going to Ocean City, Maryland, that's like right there. So it's worth it, ladies and gentlemen.
Them pretzels worth it too, ain't it?
Hell yeah. Because they're made with love, because my wife made them.
Oh, she made them.
Yeah.
She made
I can bake her ass off, bro. No,
And-
I got with Mel, and I ain't lost a fucking pound of weight.
That's pretty cool.
Well, he looked like a baked bean.
Now
You shut your Mike and Ike head looking ass up.
Now you can't deny it. Now it has to be accepted.
And because I'm not going to let Lionel forget this, and I'm going to make him tell the story, after we went to Chaps, then he almost died at the mall.
Oh.
Was there? Okay.
Now this
Was
is the story I've
later?
been waiting on. This is the one I've been waiting on.
And I'm going to make Lionel tell it.
I'll tell it because it's hilarious now, but it was not hilarious when it happened.
Because I just want everybody to know.
Funny as shit when it happened.
I just want everybody to know. Just the way that this news was delivered to us. Okay. Lionel let's see, where is it at? Sunday at 10:53 at night. Lionel goes.
Could have just said PM.
Oh, by the way, I almost died today. Story Tuesday. Nobody responded. 25 hours later, Who goes, "Oh damn, you okay?" And Lionel goes, "Physically, yes." And then he goes, "My pride, that's a different story." So for like a solid 25 hours, a lot of us were kind of like,
None of y'all gave
"Man,
a fuck about me.
Lionel got this
That's what it
serious
is.
ass story." Well,
I
no, it's
was
more of
asleep.
like I was waiting for the explanation.
None of y'all gave a fuck about me for
Like,
I
25
was
hours.
asleep.
Y'all
Well,
And
kicked
I'm
my
the only
motherfucking
one that
ass.
asked if it was okay.
I
Don't
was
you
there.
dare.
I didn't get the text message. I'm sorry. I'm not in the group. Fuck you. I didn't.
I also want to say one thing that's very interesting about this story is the fact that Jen keeps saying that Lionel almost died, but it's very clear that Jen was there. So I don't know what took place to where Lionel was in danger, but Jen wasn't. But I wanted everybody to have context for why I'm so ready for this story. So
Was
please
it an
continue, because I have a lot of questions.
Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell the story. You guys are not allowed to interrupt or ask me questions until I'm done telling the story.
All right, we
Bet.
won't. You got to move your mic closer.
It's funny.
What the hell?
It's gonna
What kind
be
of
funny.
stipulation is that?
Yeah, I'm not agreeing to the stipulation. It's
No,
not-
agree to the stipulation.
That's
Let
that's
it
what
go.
you want, Lamar. You want me to talk into the mic just like this?
Okay,
Little bit.
I agree to the stipulations.
Because this is funny.
You guys are not allowed. You can laugh, but I'm not stopping to tell a story. Like stopping the story because you're laughing. So if you miss details, you just miss details. Piss off. Understood. Am I talking to myself?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm waiting for you to answer.
Yeah, currently, because
I'm waiting on y'all to
Tell the
fucking
story.
answer.
I'm not. Yeah, tell the story because
I'm gonna mute myself so everybody can hear this because I was
Actually,
crying.
No, I agree.
everybody mute themselves. This how we're gonna do that
Fuck it.
I'll
I'll
be-
mute it.
for like the first minute.
Actually,
please.
no, I won't because I don't know how to. But okay.
Motherfucker can shoot a fucking peacock from 1,000 yards away with a pellet gun, but can't mute a goddamn Zoom. Ain't
put
that
your
a
dirty
bitch?
clothes away.
What?
Put your dirty clothes away.
That is a
Mine's
You
right
got
shoulder.
like a
There you
fucking
go.
those are
pile of-
blankets.
Why you got
Those
so
are
many
blankets.
Well, they probably fit a big baked bean, so I think they're closed. I'm gonna mute it now.
Those are dog blankets.
Damn, man.
And there will be
So
no
so
there
what?
will be
So
no
what
scrappy slander
Sean?
on this
What
call.
Sean is trying to say? What Sean is trying to say is your shirts are that big.
What? Hey, I didn't say that. Well, okay, maybe I did. I guess in a technical sense, maybe that is what I was saying. That
Okay.
wasn't exactly what I was saying. But
All right.
it
So
can
here,
come across that way.
so Jen, Cedric, and I went to the mall that me and Jen used to hang out with at all the time when I was on assignment in Baltimore. So I was looking for a couple cardigans and some turtlenecks because I got a company party this Friday, and I just wanted to wear something different than shirt and tie. So we stop at this one place. Actually, it was called Turning Point. That was the name of the store. And I walk in, I was like, hey, I'm looking for some, turtlenecks and cardigans. And she goes, oh, well, we got real big size cardigans over there because you're a real big guy. So I'm already like, this bitch. But all right.
What the fuck?
So I go over there and she's like, yeah, these real big cardigans, these real big fucking turtlenecks. Like, she really flaming the fuck out of me. And I really can't do nothing about it because these turtlenecks is fly as hell. So I'm like, all right. So she's no help. Cedric is no help at this point. I've lost them. So I'm just picking through the turtlenecks. Like, oh, okay, well, this is my size. So can I try it on? She's like, don't stretch it. Like, go in there and try it on in the dressing room. I'm like, all right, cool. So
Bro, fuck this woman.
I'm like, bitch, this is big. So I go in the dressing room and I was just wearing a like I'm wearing now. It's a t-shirt, but it's just long sleeve and it looks like a hoodie. So I pop the t-shirt hoodie off and I get my arms into the turtleneck. Okay. I don't know if this turtleneck fit me or not because I didn't try it all the way on. So arm in, I'm good. And I fucking lift my arms up, which was a bad fucking idea, and the turtleneck just So now I'm struggling this shit, trying to grab shit, but the walls is all smooth. So I'm like trying to get this turtleneck off of me.
You got stuck in a turtleneck.
But the fucking arms are caught. So like I had to stick my fingers like up the side and then like do some weird shit like this. And like I'm struggling fighting the fucking turtleneck, but the turtleneck is fighting me back because it's a fucking turtleneck. And so I finally get the fucking turtleneck off. And I'm sweating. I'm breathing heavy. Like I'm seeing white at this point. Like waiting on the blood to start back flowing to my fucking head. And so I get dressed and I come out and I'm like, yeah, nah. This turtleneck ain't for me. And she go, you big. Big people don't wear turtlenecks. I was wondering why you wanted to try on a turtleneck. And I'm like,
who is this woman? Who is this woman?
Yo.
So she's like, but we got cardigans.
Wildly
We got
inappropriate.
cardigans. And look, I'll bring you cardigan. You get 3 cardigans for $25. So I'm like, damn, I really want that fucking cardigan. She's like, I'm only big and tall store in the mall. You don't find it here. You too big. You won't get it nowhere. I'm like, fucking bitch. But she right.
What?
Now, I got 3 fresh ass cardigans. Right?
How many turtlenecks you got?
Lionel,
I didn't get
let
a
me know-
fuck them turtlenecks.
By
Fuck
the
them
way,
turtlenecks.
before anybody asks any other questions, she didn't just say that big people don't get turtlenecks. She said his head was too big.
And my neck was big too. She's like, yeah, your neck real big. Turtleneck don't work for big neck niggas.
She
might as well
straight
take
up
all
told
big.
him his head was too big.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, all right, well, I got the cardigan. And she's like, this biggest size. If you can't fit big size, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm like,
Who
a
is
cardigan.
this?
Like, bro.
This is the sales lady.
Who is this woman?
The
And like,
sales lady.
You gotta
I'm
describe her because ain't no way. We
No, but
gotta,
I mean, like, who is this woman?
bro, I will
Like,
call
I don't know what
Satan
else
right
to
now.
say.
And she sold like a motherfucker.
She insulted me, but I'm still buying shit. Right? So I'm like, well, what about nice button downs? And she goes, sit down in the chair. Let me measure neck because I may not have anything to fit your big neck.
It is the.
And Cedric and I are sitting there crying.
So she measures my neck and then she goes and she's like, all of these shirts are all I got that fits your neck size and your shirt size. And you can have 3 of these for, $60. And I'm like, okay. So they were nice shirts. So I picked 3 shirts out. And I get to the counter and she's like, smell this. And I'm smelling it. It's like, damn, I do need some cologne. She's like, you have it, $30. It was like, I guess regularly 80 or 60 or something like that, whatever. So I almost died trying on a turtleneck and still spent $150 in that bitch.
And Cedric and I are walking out of there crying because this is so funny.
That's just really wild that she just was like.
She told him multiple times that his head was too big.
I just want to say, I saw the direction the story was going, and that's when I muted myself because I realized.
Wow. I would have died from the insults. Damn, the turtleneck.
Yeah, like fuck this woman. What the hell? Like, what is this? And I'm sorry, Lana.
You bought something from there too. Like after all that, like,
I was about to say, Lana, you a dumbass. You just they gave him $150 to get told that you big.
Now,
I was already in there.
Lionel, just a real question for you, bud. Have you ever been told, because there was a guy who went to a store, very similar situation to you, and the guy went, hey, do you have this size? and the woman at the counter says, "Dude, I didn't know they made you." Have you ever heard one like that?
No.
Hey,
So I
heard
didn't
it
know
for
they
fucking
made you.
20 minutes? I cannot, I've never been in a store where somebody has gone and been like, oh.
I usually just ask, what's the largest size you carry?
So she didn't even try to be like,
And they'll tell me, in
nice.
some sizes we carry this, and some sizes we carry that. And that'll tell me if I'm going to shop in that store or not. But usually I just go to a DXL where they always got my size, period.
But you were like, I'm gonna try the fucking brassiere in the middle of fucking wherever you were. Just like fucking just being like, oh, you need cologne? Here you go, $30. Like, what is this like barter shit you got going on?
I mean, I had the opposite happen. That's crazy.
It was so fucking funny.
Now,
what type of sales training did she do? They're like, go
none.
I wouldn't give up.
school of sales. We teach you to be mean and your
I wouldn't gave up.
Be like, look here, you fat son of a bitch.
Yeah, like truly. I mean, pretty much just look and be like, all right, so make sure that you specifically comment on everybody's physical appearance. And make sure you get to the minute details. You can't wear a turtleneck, your neck's too big.
Yeah, like,
What?
Head. His head was too big. She straight up said he had a big head.
I mean, he does, but that's
Yes,
not
but it's
like
really funny to hear it from a salesperson.
But I could say that because I've known Lionel for so long, and like we could say that for on the podcast. But the fucking sales rep isn't just gonna be like, "Yeah, you can't wear a turtleneck. You got too big of a head."
To be honest,
I'm not gonna lie to get a sale. So
to be honest, it really didn't bother me because I know that I could have flamed her to the point where she called the cops. So yeah, she was throwing off insults, but it's like, okay, like she didn't really say anything that I hadn't already heard before. So it's like,
I just
and she wasn't no fucking supermodel her damn self.
No, she also called herself fat in this conversation like multiple times.
oh, okay, so she's just like,
All right, that's fair. A little bit.
honest. Okay.
What was her nationality?
Ass. Her nationality was from the country of bitch.
I was about to say. I mean, it's like I don't. I mean, we can sit there and justify it. It don't matter. I mean, if I ever go into some place and somebody goes, "Oh yeah, you got I don't know, like a big nose. You can't wear this," I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking to? Like, what is this shit? What?"
Because
I'm gonna go to a different store.
I don't know if it's Vietnamese culture or what, but I've had the opposite happen to me where literally this was like a month after I lost all my weight. So I'm kind of trying to figure out like what the hell I can fit. And this is my first time in this store, and this lady just straight up comes to me and she's like, "No, you too little, you toothpick, this too big for you." And I'm like,
did she tell you that you can smell what the Rock is cooking?
She might have in her head.
Please.
But it was weird. It was like she helped me shop. I'm like, I don't need this. I mean, I'm a big boy. I can find my own damn pants.
I don't.
This was the weirdest fucking experience. But yes.
What? So, Lana, my question is, when you were like struggling with the turtleneck over you, right? And I'm sure what would have been the picture of the year. Were you like banging on the walls? Like, was there like?
I was trying to, but the walls were so smooth that my hands were kind of like just sliding down. So it wasn't making any noise. So I knew I was fucked right there.
Because we didn't hear anything. We wondered what was taking so long.
That man would have died silently into the night.
Did you stretch?
Would have been like, "What's taking so long?"
Lionel, I just want you
with his fingers like this to his neck.
Was he trying to take his pulse while he was putting on the turtleneck?
Paramedics get there. be like, we're gonna have to get a saw. This is gonna
Lionel,
get
I just want you to know, choking seems to be like a consistent, especially like choking or being choked by things that are not like normal. For example, like Fruity Pebble. Like we got Fruity Pebble, and then we have turtleneck. Which one do you think is worse?
I don't know, Sean. Well,
Fruity
I'm gonna
Pebble.
answer your question with a question. Which one was worse for you? Choking on a singular piece of tortilla chips or splitting your balls in half on a ratchet strap?
What?
What the hell?
Oh, oh.
Yeah. Now it's time for Sean to tell a story. See how we do that? Don't come for Lionel. You aim for the king, you best not miss.
For the record, the fucking choking. I just want to throw that out there. I've never felt closer to death in my life.
I told you,
just
I was gonna
wanna
watch
say-
you die. I was
I
gonna
just
watch you
wanna
die. I was
say-
not gonna help you.
I felt like I was dying. I did not
dying.
think I was gonna make it.
You need to be thanking my wife because you owe her your life.
I mean, I figured it out. I was okay. I just for a second there was
I
just
kept
no
eating
air.
my motherfucking chili because I spent all day making that shit. And you dying wasn't gonna change the fact that my chili was getting cold, nigga.
And it was like hot as hell. Because like when you like, I don't know, for me, a person that doesn't really eat like steaming hot food. So when I go eat at other people's like houses, I knew this from when I was a kid. Everybody serves their food like steaming hot. I've never done that. So everybody else is like eating. So I like feel like pressured to eat because I wasn't taking medication at the time. So I wasn't, in my right mind. And that's what started because that chili was like
I don't know how
piping
to
hot.
cool chili off.
I don't know either, but it just never, I don't know. Maybe my food just sat before my parents told me food was ready. I don't fucking know.
You didn't
Yeah,
blow
you
it?
eat cold
It's
food your
good.
whole life. Go for it, bro.
I mean, it
You
wasn't cold, but like
Yeah.
it was just like it was like steaming hot, and it was like. But anyway, do y'all want to hear the slackline story? Is that what I'm hearing? Do I need to tell the slackline story? I feel like we've told this story before.
No, we
You
haven't told
have.
the story.
We have not told the
Jennifer
story
has
before?
heard it, but
I know the story.
Ian, Jay.
Oh, we haven't told this on the podcast. Oh shit!
No.
No.
Oh
Oh
no!
wow! I
Full
thought we
disclosure,
had.
Ian, you were there.
Yeah, you were there, Ian. You were there. When I start to explain it, you'll.
Hold on, time out.
I think
Ian,
you'll remember.
you were there because you looked at me as like, I'm not doing that white boy shit. And I
You're
said,
there,
"Me
yeah.
neither." And we stood there and we watched. All the white boys attempted.
It was
And
me,
so-
you.
Wait,
it was
wait. Lionel, you know what's funny about that? There's an episode of The Office where one of the black guys in there say pretty much the same thing. Where he says, "This looks like a thing for white people with dreads." I'm not doing this.
It very much so, and it went about the way it went on The Office, just so you know. Except instead of flying off of the other side of it,
No,
so
tell a
what
story.
happened.
Don't generalize. Tell a story. Tell
So
a motherfucking story.
a couple of things. I have this thing in my head where I feel like I'm a lot more athletic than I am.
He's not.
I wouldn't say I'm not. I'm just not very athletic.
The nigga ran.
I can
Listen, Sean outweighed me. I outweigh Sean by 200 pounds. We played intramural basketball, not even serious basketball. We ran up the court and down the court. I look around, this nigga throwing up in a trash can.
very much so.
We ain't played. We haven't
Wait,
played
when
10
was
seconds
this?
of ball yet.
You were there.
No, he
You
wasn't
were
there.
also
LeBron
there.
wasn't there. He not for this one. He wasn't.
Oh, he wasn't there for that one?
No.
It was the
I remember doing intramural basketball. I don't remember you. You might have been that out of shape. I don't
That was the
remember you
first
being
season we
that
did.
tall.
correct.
Or the first game we did.
It was the very first game of the very first season that we did it, and there's reasons why other people got put on the team,
Cause
and
Sean,
I wasn't there because I died.
Cause Sean can't ball. Sean cannot hoop.
No, I can. I just can't.
No, you can't hoop.
I have no endurance. But anyway, not the point.
You can't hoop.
I'm gonna let that one be what it is because
Yeah, it is what it is. You can't hoop.
there. You know what? I'll tell you this: if you're watching this podcast and you know I could hoop, get in the comments. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I would
Leave
give
it
you
at that.
$1 for every comment that says Mr. Finn can hoop or Sean can hoop.
Perfect.
You got a week. It's going
Got
up on this is a Tuesday. This is going up on a Friday, the 12th. On the 19th, I'm gonna count comments.
Perfect.
For every
Thank
comment
you.
that's not there, you owe me $1.
You'd ever
How
comment.
does
Oh,
that
okay.
I don't know. He'll
Basically,
figure it out.
Gonna be
yeah,
like
I-
money.
No.
If
Anyway.
they're okay, let me rephrase.
that's fine. Don't worry about it.
If
We
there
got
are
it.
no comments, Sean, shut up. Lamar,
good.
just don't count. Get out of the fucking chat.
I don't know if it
He-
works
Oh,
like
good.
that, but I
About
was
to go
gonna
in
try. I'm sorry.
This is timeout shit right here. Okay, slackline, go.
I just tried. Fuck it. I don't know.
All
I'm sorry.
right,
Sean
so,
can't hoop. Go.
So we come out. So we come out the cafeteria
After lunch.
and after lunch, after I'd eaten, and there was a slack line. Now, for those of you that don't know what a slack line is, it is a ratchet strap that instead of the little like crank things on it, they just like tie it to like a tree, and they go, "Can you walk across this?" They do like tricks on it and shit, right? So there was this
You be using those straps to flatbed, they about that wide.
they're not very big at all. They're very
Okay. Just imagine walking across one of your straps on your
like my foot, like I'm not very tall, but my foot doesn't even fit like on the thing itself. So my feet are like hanging off the side, for the record. So I see a square-headed redhead kid. Best way I could describe it. He did have a square head.
a bunch of white boys doing white boy shit.
He is
That is how you describe Spring Hill College. It's a bunch of white boys doing white boy shit.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I agree.
So he's out there and he's doing his thing. And we are walking in the direction that we have to walk past it. Now there's a little road that goes around, or you could walk through and go through the little center, like grassy area. So he's in the center grassy area. And I don't remember who exactly, if he called us over, if I looked at it and said, that's something I can do. I don't remember what exactly happened. But what I do know is that we ended up, instead of going around, we went to the person with the slack line. And he's like, hey, one of y'all want to come up here? Like a fucking like carnival. Like, hey, somebody want to come up here and try the slack line? Like, and that's when, Ian and Lionel had their exchange of that looks like shit that, white boys do with dreads. And, at the time, I couldn't have had dreads, but I could have had at least one. If you had gathered enough hair, I could have had at least one. So I guess I qualify for that because next thing I know.
Let it go, Braylon. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go, please.
Next thing I know, I am shoes off on the slack line, ready to try. And I go, and I'm holding on to the tree.
He was doing this shit for like 10 minutes, okay?
And mind you, I was doing it for a minute. Now, one of those tries, I made it like 3/4 of the way. So the thing was, can you make it across? And it's a test of balance because you have nothing to hold on to. And this thing is probably like 4 foot off the ground. Like, it's not like close to the ground. Like, it's a good 4 foot off the ground. I know that because my feet were like touching the ground when I fall, but not like incredibly. If that makes sense. But anyway, you'll understand in a minute. So I had a couple of tries and then I got competitive because then that fake athletic stuff kind of came up. And I was like, all right, now I'm going to do it. So I remember walking across the slack line. And the past couple of times I just tried to run across, it didn't work. So this time I'm trying to like walk because that makes sense. And I don't know exactly what happened, but somehow my foot just like missed the slack line. And instead of falling to like the side, right, or like forward or backward, I just fell straight down. So I don't know if it got like pushed out underneath me, but both of my legs did this, and that slack line went whack. And it was quick too. Like I was on the thing and then I was not on the thing. And I don't know if I made a sound, but the next thing I knew, like before I knew it, I was on the ground. And I was like, and then I look, and Lionel was like eye level with me because Lionel was on the ground laughing at this point. And I haven't paid.
I think the only person who wasn't laughing was Ian because he's like he expected it to happen, so it really wasn't funny to him.
Yeah, and yeah, I hit the slack line, busted my nuts on the slack line, 100%, bounced up off of the slack line and fell the other way. So it was like a boing.
Could you?
It was very like
He laid down there for like 11 and a half minutes and then got up and said, "Okay, I'm good."
all right,
And we
yeah,
walked
time
off.
to go. And we walked off, and yeah.
So to fill your gap onto how we got there, Zoe actually said hello to this gentleman who was hosting the Slackline event. And then we all walked over because Zoe walked over. But
So to cause problems, and then we forget that Zoe is the one that caused the problems.
right. So Zoe
No, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
We're not.
Right, it was
Nah, that was a little too on the nose.
and the crazy and it's crazy because like me and Ian instantly said, no. And then Sean's like, "Oh, what are you guys? You're not athletic. You don't have any balance. I don't understand the issue."
I'm almost positive I
And I'm
also
like-
threw something in there about me doing yoga.
Yeah,
And
you
like I have
did.
good balance.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm almost positive. Oh, now you remember.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
all
now
right,
you
Sean.
remember.
Do your
Now
thing,
you
Sean.
remember.
Do your
Yeah.
thing, Sean. We gonna be over here in the cut.
Yeah.
And
it
so
was,
we were supposed to be meeting his girlfriend at the time back at the dorms because we were supposed to go do something or we are supposed to work on something. And at this point, she's calling, asking where he is. I'm like, oh, he just split his nuts on the Slack line.
that is word.
And then we get back. Guess who she's mad at? I didn't even do shit. You need to be mad at Zoe. He's the one who stopped the man that goes up there. Why would Zoe do that? Why would Zoe do that? That's a great question. Y'all chap my motherfucking ass, man. I swear to God.
She did get mad at him.
Mad at me, like mad.
It was
I didn't even
very
do
much
shit.
so on some like. It was also disrespectful towards me as well because it was like, you know, he does stupid shit, and I'm like, hey, I'm right
I'm not his
here.
fucking father.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, that was
Not your best.
Side note, my dad would have fully let me do that as well and fully let me bust my ass. I just want that to be said. He would have fully let that happen. So yeah. So I definitely understand what it's like to
I know why you're in here because I got pretzels. You think you're gonna get
to have to for Lionel to have his pride hurt.
That's what you think is happening? The dog thinks he's getting a pretzel. Look at him.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy.
No,
Disrespectful, Scrappy. I know, man.
Scrappy be a bitch sometimes. Y'all know it. Do you mind?
I was
Crap.
randomly looking at something today, and I want to see how many other people have thought about this. If y'all need to Google these names to go along with it, or after I said, Jamie Presley, the actor, looks like evil Margot Robbie.
I already see.
Jamie Presley.
Just look up those names. Jamie Presley, like Elvis Presley.
Oh, that's fair.
Evil
And-
Margot.
I'd
And
accept.
Picture Margot Robbie. Look at Jamie. Damn, why am I always forgetting that lady? And yeah, they look very much like, but she looked like the evil version.
Mind you, on her page, on the Google page, when you type in her name like properly and everything like that, there's a picture of Margot Robbie thrown in there.
I looked at that
Definitely
today
just
and I was
thrown in
stuck on
there.
it for a while, just trying to build out this universe of what
That's
a
so
TV show
funny.
or a movie or whatever would look like.
I know who you talk about too. One of the few people I actually like know when it comes to like actors.
Do you want to know something like completely random thoughts we're saying right now?
Hmm.
Something I said to Mel today, and it actually like I gave
Did you
I cannot
mean
hear
to
you
like
at all.
turn your
I didn't
audio
hear
off to
shit.
start that?
I got the dog in one hand. I'm sorry. Do you know what a fun fact I gave Mel today? That you can't have the microphone. You can't eat that. Fuck off for like 2 seconds, please. You're not getting a pretzel. Like you're cute, but you're not getting one. Unless you sing for the audience. Here we go. Can I pet that dog? 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 Can I pet that dog?
You do
Can I
realize
pet
the
that
dog, we
dog?
could hear the breathing.
Can I pet that dog? Can I
We could
pet
hear
that
we could hear the distressing nature that you're putting the dog
Can
through.
I pet
Because
that
you could
dog?
hear the breathing prior.
Can I pet that dog? Okay, I'll
Damn,
pet.
that was a big old.
There you go. Good boy. So I told Mel, it's like, hey, you know, most major U.S. cities are either on or near a river or major, like, what, an ocean. And she was like, yeah. And then I was driving, I was like, damn, I can't name too many cities that's not on a river or near the water. And it's like a basic ass fact, but that shit is like mind blowing. And I was like, damn, am I high? Is this what being high is like?
So I'll tell you,
You know
I
what?
learned that
No.
fact like in my head, like and committed that to memory by playing Civilization. Because you have to ensure like for your like city to grow, it has to be like near water. Like it has to be on like a river or something like that. Because when these cities were established, running water wasn't always like, or like purified water wasn't always like a thing. Like they didn't have like all these different things. So it's just good city planning practice.
Why do you keep following my hand?
There's no chance of this person actually seeing this podcast, but if he do, by any chance, whether it be recent, whether it be soon, or I don't know, somewhere far down the line, I just want to be one of the people, one of the strangers, to tell Jonathan Majors, please leave Coretta Scott King alone. It's getting weird now. It's getting so weird. It's getting very weird.
Coretta.
Look, I get it. Wait, look, I get it. Your fashion, I get it. You have a liking for civil rights fashion. I don't think I really get that. But please leave that lady alone.
Civil rights fashion is such a
Can't hear you, Lionel.
Like that was a kink for him to that.
It gotta be. It gotta be.
That's what his ex said, is that he had her like dress up as Rosa Parks and like other civil rights with female leaders. He just had a weird civil rights race case.
So no, I noticed
Wait,
that I
thought
remember
wait.
him mentioning to her
Wait.
that he want her to be like Coretta. But why is this nigga in this latest interview calling Megan Good essentially Coretta Scott King? Sir, what is going on?
Because he want to be Martin Luther King, man.
What is
I think we need to remind ourselves more often than not that like most celebrities are like the weird kids.
very weird?
They're just the weird kids that you go like, but it's those quirks that make them like, I don't know, appealing to people. But
you know what? Since we're in this blank space before we close, and I'm still on randomness, I just want to tell y'all today I realized that I am the problem. Yes, I am the problem. Because 3 to 4 years ago, I didn't see anything wrong with the milk crate challenge.
You didn't see anything wrong with it?
Just then, I thought it was fun. I didn't do it, but I thought it was fun.
You didn't see anything wrong with
And
what?
there were people writing think
The
pieces.
milk crate challenge.
The milk crate challenge.
What's that?
Is when you walk across a bunch of milk crates that are.
Oh, those
Like-
things.
like
Okay,
super tall.
Yep. I remember that. I remember that.
Like obscenely tall, like
Yep.
way too tall for anybody to be walking on anything.
Yep,
Truthfully,
I remember that now. Yep.
what?
I realized I was the problem because I was looking up old videos and just enjoying it. I was like, yeah, I don't know why y'all was so against this. This looked like reckless 90s and 80s fun, honestly.
I mean, were people like strongly against it to the point where they were like trying to?
Oh,
like I
yes.
It's because people
Yes.
died. It's because people were falling off and dying from it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could very
I got the
easily.
dog.
I mean, nobody died. I mean,
No,
you
people
break- you
did
break
die.
No,
a-
people did
I mean, you
die.
break an
No,
arm.
people absolutely did
People
die.
died.
They died.
People
No,
died.
they died.
Yep.
Yeah, they died.
I mean,
Because I remember there
I
being
mean, did they
video on
really
Facebook
die though?
when
Did they die?
Yes, Jay.
Well,
They
yes,
died.
Jay, they died.
Did they really die?
though?
Does anybody really die?
You are in fact the problem.
Yeah, you the problem.
Yeah.
So
You were correct with that one.
Because
I mean,
look,
I think for the record,
Because
we
look.
all have entertainment pieces that like people have died like
That's fair.
making. I mean,
I seen a couple people break an arm. So what? You got another arm. You all right? I
Another
seen somebody
arm.
like sprain an ankle.
no.
I mean, you good.
that was
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
on Facebook.
Wait, what did they
That was
only have
literally a
arm,
video
though?
on
And they
Facebook.
just broke their only good arm.
yeah, I'm about to say, what if you only got one arm? Then you don't have another arm.
challenge.
Then that's reckless.
You ableist.
What? What is this?
You are being an ableist. 2024, and you're an ableist.
Getting canceled right
Look,
now.
all I'm saying is
Yeah.
nobody have a problem with beginner stunt men and women. They do stuff like that every day. I mean, they have to start somewhere. Why
They're
can the milk
probably-
milk crate challenge be somebody's start?
You know what, Jays, you're right, Jays. But Jays, let me ask you a question.
They get paid for
No. Hold on. Did those beginner stuntmen and women die?
What are you doing?
Did they really die though?
No, that's what I'm asking you. Did
But
they
did
die?
you die?
Like, did they die?
say on
Because-
I'm
Facebook.
pretty sure.
because-
some of them
because-
did.
Because here's the thing. The beginning stuntmen and stunt women went on to have careers. And you know how we know that? Because you're using the term beginning, implying that there's more
Not
moving
all
forward.
of them.
You bit my finger last time. Chill out.
So you can't. So like, yes, it's very understandable that like beginner stunt men and women like did this, but the ones that died, no, that's just now, mind you. Do I think that we
Nobody
need
tell
to,
Mel
like-
I'm giving this dog pretzels.
I mean, if she watches the
Hey
podcast,
man,
she's
y'all
gonna
was
know.
talking like it was an epidemic. Like it was like 15 or 20 people who died. It was like 3.
That's still
And I'm
3
pretty
people
sure
that
if
died.
we
No,
look
you
into
just
it,
said
they- I'm
nobody
pretty sure-
died, and we were like,
doesn't
no,
matter.
they
Sure.
literally died. It
I'm
wasn't the
pretty
numbers. It
sure-
wasn't the problem.
I am
It's the
sure
fact that people
if you
died.
look into it, they already had some issues. And so they probably shouldn't have did it. Like I don't think
What?
nobody just, the crates weren't responsible. They had like pre-existing conditions and stuff. I'm sure.
Like, guns don't kill people. I kill people.
What, like a wonky foot? Like, what's gonna prevent them? Like, what? Was it just the foot goes
Ow.
slightly
What
to
hell
the
you bit my
left?
finger?
Like, what?
That's what I'm gonna say.
Look,
Don't
I
rip
can't
this
say this
off
though.
and have my
One of the
gun on.
videos
So
I
she's gonna
seen,
be like, hey, I didn't kill him. It was my gun did it.
Oh boy.
Gun.
one of the videos I seen, one of the guys couldn't get past the second row. because the second row started to sink when he stepped on it. So,
Was he
yeah, he
wearing-
made a wise decision to
Was he
just
wearing
get
a
off.
turtleneck?
Swing and a miss, Sean. That wasn't funny.
Are you sure?
No,
Because I
we
got
gotta
I'm
one,
positive.
2, 3,
I'm
4.
positive.
I got
Only
4
J.E.
people.
laughed.
You got a
Look at
couple
Jennifer.
The
points. Matt.
comedic
Look at
timing
Ian.
Jennifer
He
is
had a
because of the
couple of laughs
callback.
there.
the fact that I
was
He
said
got a
it
couple
was
laughs
there.
there, Lionel, man. He
It
had-
was the
Scrappy, you think that was
callback,
funny?
and I appreciate callbacks.
Thank you.
I
I mean, that was.
appreciate
I mean, that was
That
was
was-
A1 comedic timing. I mean, that was
That wasn't.
that's comedy 101. Like,
wasn't
I don't know what.
That wasn't funny.
I mean,
Wasn't
look,
funny.
it's okay. The footage can be reviewed, and we'll see at that
It wasn't
moment. In fact, I'll make sure I go back when we post a YouTube video. I'm gonna go on my own YouTube account, and I'm gonna timestamp the moment where Jennifer, Ian, J.E.'s, and Lamar are all laughing at what I said, and I'm gonna tag you in it.
That's Are you quiet? Are you done? Now, Scrappy, I'm gonna put you down so I can do the outro. Okay, good boy. Okay. We would like to thank Ian for dropping by this evening. Ian, you are welcome to come back to this podcast whenever you want. We record every week, same time, same place. Season premiere. I'm gonna go ahead and put the question out there. It is rhetorical tonight. Well, it's actually 2 questions. They are rhetorical tonight. Okay. Question number 1. Do you think Kevin Hart is truly funny?
No.
Thank you for a rhetorical question answering. Question number 2.
It's gonna let it be known right now. In
Rhetorical
my
as fuck.
He's like, it doesn't have to be rhetorical.
That's-
I was
see,
like,
Oh, my
That's why Miss Taylor
God.
ass gave you a B, because you don't listen.
Oh my God.
That's why Miss Taylor gave you a B, because you don't listen.
Oh, that was good.
That's why. You deserve
Oh,
that
shit.
89, goddammit.
hey,
We'll go outside in a minute, buddy.
Don't be
Question
following
number 2.
directions.
Do you think Cat Williams lied in his interview with Shannon Sharp? Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. We will see y'all next week. I'm Lionel. Damn, I got a whole bunch of people. That's Lamar, that's Sean, that's J.E.'s, that's Ian, Braylon, and Jen. Damn, it's gonna be what? Another Melody will be back next week, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot what she got caught doing. Damn.
I don't think you ever
notice
said.
Yeah, you
It's
never
hard to
said
make a
shit.
joke about Melody because she laugh at every fucking thing.
he got caught stealing hair dye from Walmart. There you go.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Melody, that was great. Now when she flamed your ass,